Because of our faculty, right? Our faculty has at the same time the capacity to be involved in practice and to reflect on practice. Our pedagogy is really often based on cases, but also on the capacity to bring the experience of our students in the classroom. So permanently we build on theories, practice from the faculty, practice and experience from the students, and at the end of the story, that's this community of learning and practices that we are building all together.
What I learned in this program was mediation skills, negotiation skills, and conflict intervention and strategies.
What I learned about conflict that I didn't know prior to coming to the Heller School was that it's complex. It's never as it really seems, and in-depth analysis is rarely necessary.
I learned that conflict is natural, but it is also manageable and preventable.
Of course, you will have to take the core courses of the program and go on the website and you will see which courses you have.
I teach dialogue and mediation, which we call it international dialogue and mediation.
I'm teaching several courses at the Heller School. One called the Responsible Negotiation, the other one Responsible Leadership.
Essentially, the course focuses on what is the role of a third party to try to mediate and bring together the parties that are in conflict.
It's not the lack of negotiators we have, it's not the lack of leaders we have, but what we need to make sure is that leaders and negotiators act responsibly, and we have to think, what does that mean? Well, acting responsibly, for example, is not thinking only about yourself, but the other side.
One of the very positive things is that there's a range. If you're interested in more social psychological, then you have that. If you're interested in legal, more political.
Because the COEX program is at the Heller School, you could also benefit from all these incredible programs with a lot of possibilities.
I'm currently teaching a couple of courses which I find really fascinating. They're elective courses. One is a new course called Governance and Development. Governance, many donors and many of our students think, is really critical to effective development. And together, last year and this year, the students and I are exploring what governance means and how you get to good governance.
You could take courses in SID, the Sustainable International Development Program. You could take courses in the MPP, Master in Public Policy. Also in the MBA nonprofit. If it's not enough for you, you could also take courses at Brandeis University.
I took classes in other departments outside of Heller, classes to do with the Middle East. If I wanted to focus, if that was my focus, then I could do that.
If you don't have enough, no problem. You have also the consortium in the Boston area. Boston College, Boston University, MIT Urban Planning, and we also have an agreement with the program on negotiation at Harvard. So don't worry, your hard choice will be to see which course you want to take and not the lack of it.